consent program, and my colleague here, Mr. Reginald Wheeler, he also represents the housing navigation, and I'm a program manager for the shelters, men's shelter in particular, youth shelter between the ages of 18 and 24, and a series of other things. So we just try to chip in and help out as much as possible throughout the organization, so we don't really get into titles and all that. But in any event, the housing navigation piece, how that works is that obviously we're contracted rather with LA Care and other health organizations. The prerequisite is that you must be homeless or experiencing homelessness. You must also have Medi-Cal, and under Medi-Cal you have to have LA Care, and I won't mention the other ones, but other healthcare providers as well that we work with. But in any event, with that being said, you have to be experiencing 2 or more physical, behavioral, developmental, or mental health needs. And if you fit those criteria, we'll process you under the Section 8 voucher program. And of course, essentially what we do as an organization is to work to get individuals document ready. And that process of you being prepared for being document ready, we also work with other organizations that we may not do certain things, but other organizations may have the ability to do it, such as temporary housing and transition housing. So we work with those other organizations, and then our organization at the same time, we still provide services to those clients, excuse me, whether it be transportation, whether it be food needs, whether it be clothing, anything that we can help as a wraparound service as the client is going through the process of the Section 8 process. And as it relates to the shelters, that's governed by DMH, so we receive referrals from DMH, and that process is pretty cut and dry. DMH sends us the referrals, and then upon getting the referral from DMH, we process the young persons, and then we house them on a 30, 60, and in some cases 90 days, or an extension can be provided. It's all predicated upon what the individual is doing at the time that he or she is at the shelters and how efficient they're moving through the program. The drop center that Mr. Randall alluded to is 1230 Pine Street and Long Beach, and that's where our drop center is located. That's our main office location as well. And individuals can come into the drop center. They can just drop by the drop center. They can be processed right on the spot. The drop center is open 7 days a week, and it's open from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. They can receive 3 square meals. They can take private showers. If they need to launder their clothes, they can launder their clothes. And at the same time as they're being processed, they'll open up for other services that, again, either we provide or our partners, affiliates will provide as well. So that covers that piece. And as it relates to the housing navigation, just to maybe get a little bit more specific in nature, I'm going to yield the rest of my time rather to my colleague, and he'll be able to give you a little bit more information relative to that. Of course, we can be contacted through our website. I have flyers and brochures that we'll leave as well for anyone that's interested in anything that we can provide, or any services we can provide, any partner lining that you would like to do. Certainly we're open for that as well, and we're just open to do everything we can do to continue to do great work with LA Care and serving our community. Anybody have any questions? Any questions? One question. Yes, sir.
Is there a self-declaration process for those to determine eligibility, or is there some type of formal way that you determine they're eligible for your services?
Use the mic.
Thank you, 10 after 5.
Well, it's not 5 yet, but it's Christina.
I added the after 5 on it. My question was, is there a self-declaration process to determine eligibility, or do you guys have a formal process to do that?
Yeah, so again, the process, we have a survey that we conduct. Typically that happens in, which I feel